12th, y'all. Listen, I'm under the weather, and so I'm just coming on here to give y'all the national holidays because I could not allow RJ to tell y'all that it's his birthday himself. Sounds a little conceited to, oh man, they calling you, RJ.
They calling.
Hold on, RJ. Hold on. Raise the Praise 100. It's your girl, Yielded. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with on today?
Oh, come on.
Oh, excuse us,
Come
big
on.
sister. So, sister, why did you call today?
Oh,
I
come
bet,
on now.
I bet you won't sing happy birthday to him. Well, go on, sing then. Go on, sing then. I'm sorry.
Sing, girl. The best, oldest, big sister ever. You understand me?
All right.
The best one ever. Love you too. Thank you so much.
All right. That is the bye-bye, sister. That is the Moanea Woods. Listen, if y'all haven't already copped that song, go over on all your media platforms and grab that. Tis so sweet. Listen, RJ want everybody to call in here. Hold on, we got somebody else on here. Hold on, raise the line. Hold on. All right, Raise the Praise 100. This is your girl, Yielded. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with? Well, hi, Kathy. How are you? Well, thank you so much. What made you call in on today? All right. Well, if you're wanting to listen in, you got to go to raisethepraise100.com because you're live on the air right now.
No, it's okay.
All right. Go to raisethepraise100.com, or you can go to the App Store and download that Raise the Praise app and put it in your phone, and you can listen that way. All right. And Miss Winston will be on shortly. All right. She'll be on shortly, and you can call us back. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all. So I had to come on here and tell y'all about these national holidays. Today is a national holiday. Today is RJ Flemister's birthday.
Period. You understand?
Oh, wow. And not only did he get a year older, he got a year hyper. Come on. That's next week for Give God.
Oh.
For the gospel hip hop.
Oh, so I can't be hit right now.
Oh, you can. It's your birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday. I celebrate all month long though, so I might be like this for the rest of the Tuesdays on the radio station.
Oh, awesome. Well, listen, we're going to get on into some of these other national holidays. Although it's not on your calendar, RJ Flemister's birthday is today. So it is a national holiday, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, it is National Education and Sharing Day. So educate and share something. So if y'all want to share anything, my Cash App, no, I'm just kidding. RJ's Cash App is.
Uh-oh.
It's your birthday.
RJ Flemister.
Dollar sign. I am.
RJ Flemister.
How I spell Flemister?
Flemister.
All right then. Well, if y'all want to share on Education and Sharing Day, run my co-host $451920. Whatever's on your heart. All right. So it's National Education and Sharing Day. It's also National Big Wind Day. So the wind is blowing outside supposedly. I don't know, but it's national. Listen,
I had to do it.
the way my allergies are set up today, I can't do much laughing because I'm going to go into a coughing fit. So I'm not going to laugh at the wind or RJ. So listen, it is also National Grilled Cheese Day, y'all. Listen, I don't know who comes up with this stuff. I don't know who sits down on their calendar and comes up. Oh, man, listen, these people call it in. RJ, let me find out you kind of popular. You like that word, popular? All right, Raise the Praise 100. It's your girl, Yielded. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with? Oh, they calling in. They think they're trying to listen in on here. But listen, y'all, it's National Grilled Cheese Day. It's National Licorice Day.
You like licorice?
No, it's nasty.
Do you like grilled cheese?
I like grilled cheese.
I don't like grilled cheese, but I like me some licorice, the red vine from the movie people.
I think he's confused, y'all. Because who would prefer licorice over a grilled cheese? I don't.
Me.
RJ, okay. Listen, this is not the I don't like it segment, but I don't like that you like licorice or grilled cheese. But listen, y'all, so we want y'all to keep it locked right here. Y'all know that we bring you the heat to the word on the street. We put a little fire on it. And today we got some bosses that's already in the building, y'all. They are bossing up. So because they so bossy, they outdo it. They multitasking. They recording commercials and videos and all kinds of things such as that. Because
they recording what now?
Videos.
One more time for the people.
Videos.
Videos?
The disrespect. The older you get, you should get wiser. You understand what I'm saying? So they're recording commercials and videos out there in the lobby because they bosses and stuff and things and sorts. And so I know you guys have tuned in because they already told y'all they're gonna be on the show today. So if they told you they were gonna be on the show, guess what? They told the truth. So you're gonna have to keep it locked right here to see who these bosses are that are bossing up, to find out what they got going on. Listen, we ain't talking about no mediocre about. Stop touching my hot stuff. What does
she has this tea guy sitting right next to my keyboard, and it's making me nervous. She has it right next to the soundboard and everything, so I keep moving, and she keep taking it from me. I'm trying to keep. You know what, P-Man? If you are listening,
I was just about to say, I know he know P-Man listening. He trying to get me in trouble. Hold on, somebody calling for you. Hold on. They saved you because I was about to get it. Raise the price 100. This your girl Yielded, and RJ's here too. Who's calling? You're live on the air. Hi, Miss Connor. How are you?
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Listen, where you calling from, Miss Connor? Oh, we got the Pacific Northwest on the line today.
Thank you, man. That took me off guard. But thank you. I appreciate you. I love you so much. It is. It's doing pretty well. Y'all making it better. All these calls is making me feel like I'm loved and stuff. Y'all better stop before I start crying and stuff on here. Lord.
All right. Listen.
I get it. I appreciate you, G. Thank you so much. And kiss those babies for me. I love you too. Thank you.
Awesome. Listen, RJ, it is a national holiday. You are interrupting people's restroom breaks and stuff with your birthday. But listen, y'all, we want you to keep it locked right here. I know the rest of y'all are trying to call in and tell RJ happy birthday, and we're going to give you the opportunity all show long, but we're going to get to these bosses in a minute. Y'all keep it locked right here because we're going to have our I Don't Like segment. We're going to have our Mind Our Business the entire show because these bosses are minding their business, the business that pays them. So you probably should do the same thing too. Listen, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all probably won't hear much of my voice the rest of the show because I'm going to let RJ do his birthday thizzle. He going to run this thing because my voice is going in and out and I'm hot and he keeps bothering my tea. Y'all heard him try to tell P-Man that I had my tea by the soundboard.
Mm-hmm. And P-Man, you're welcome.
You see what I'm talking about? That's always a rat in the group. But nonetheless, we're going to let y'all hear a little bit of music while we get these bosses all boxed up and ready to go. We're going to put them in a beautiful package. We're going to put a little heat on them, press out what this entrepreneurship thing is all about. RJ going to be running the show. Facebook family over there, social media family. Y'all see RJ? Y'all call him and tell him if he's doing a good job. If the music is messed up, that's me. If we don't fade in and out, that's me. But all the questions, the interviews, that's going to be RJ because my voice is going in and out. And somebody had called and said, hey, how you doing, sir? The rude disrespect. I'm a whole chick out here, y'all. He tried. How you doing, sir? But I already hear my voice going down and I feel the throat getting a little sensitive. So y'all ain't gonna hear much of me, but if you hear sound effects and music and claps and bells and whistles, that's your girl Yielded in the background. But we're gonna run a little bit of music and get these bosses loaded up for y'all, all right? All right, clap your hands, everybody. We'll be right. So you can't sing that song if we're not getting ready to play that. But yeah, we'll be right back. RJ is overly excited about his birthday, and so am I.
National holiday.
It's a holiday. We'll be back, y'all.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna be on here forever because I have guests in here that I need to pertain to. Okay. Hello.
So, lock in some more music in there, and let me try to get the rest of these ladies in so I can give them an overview of how we can.
Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being out here so long. I need y'all to continue to keep watching on RavenPray100.com as well as call in at 346-355-0100. Hello. How are you?
He's ready for you out here. You don't necessarily need those in here, because they can't see you in here.
Okay.
So that's gonna be for your video.
Okay, so, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah. So all that's gonna happen. So real quick, we can.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll be late. In the cold. So real quick, I'm gonna give you a quick snippet on how everything's gonna run. You ladies can go come on this side here.
Yes, actually, I am a new host.
So did you do a voiceover or anything, or
No,
you're not gonna do anything?
Well, he didn't ask me to do.
Are you gonna do any audio with her, J-Dad? Are you gonna do any audio with her? You already got something? Oh, okay, well, let me get him set right here real quick, and then I'm gonna. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, so,
Hello, how are you? Okay. How you doing, Jay?
they got another show that's gonna be over here. Sis, do you mind? Okay, if we get too loud, let us know.
So what you have, books?
I have books. I'm a bookstore.
Oh, your bookstore?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have e-commerce and as well as I travel. I do different vendor events as well as travel outside of the states, outside the U.S., outside of Houston.
Okay, gotcha. Are you gonna bring your books out or?
I can.
Let's set them up on the table.
Yes, sir. So let me put my people over there. And my other folks over here. There we go. One day I'm gonna get a tripod and I'm gonna do better than that. But yeah, it's doing the job. I'll be there very, very soon. I feel it. Okay, I don't know how many books I can actually put up here. And these not all books in the bookstore.
Okay, how many stand?
They actually all can stand. Okay. I didn't bring my earphones. I normally for my display. I normally have racks.
Okay.
But I don't have earphones with me, but all of them will stand.
The whole street.
that was over there, coloring book.
Okay, so this is the second.
No, but they color them, so I always put them together, for those, because they're affirmation crayons. So, I like to put them together so people can. And I'm sure all of them, let me know if there's too many of them, and I'll put some of them back, and all of them can't. Probably not gonna be the same. Because I know all of them can't stay, so, and these are not even all the books that any book.
Right.
This is just a portion of them.
Okay, so I think that'll work. And
Now,
so,
where you want me to put, is this all right right here, or you just need to move?
push it, let me just have you, cause I need you to stand, oh, do you wanna be on the camera, or did you?
Yeah, you can be on camera, I'm good with that. I'll sit it up here just so it won't just be, I don't know how far you.
Well, it was fine, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, keep an eye on how to do it. Okay, here we go. And so, what we
Oh, you can go ahead, tell me. I'm listening.
okay, so what we'll do is just, I want you to introduce yourself, most definitely, introduce the business, give us an insight in the business, and then, stand across the books, while you're still talking about the books, and most definitely, insert your, social handles, your contact information, especially that way.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Story. And then I'm going to top sheet here so you don't.
okay.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Hello, my name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am the owner of PRC Companies. PRC Companies consists of PRC Tax and Business Services, where we offer tax preparation needs. So we're still in the tax filing season, so please make sure you reach out to me if you're still needing to file. As well as we have PRC Bookstore. So today I am here to represent PRC Bookstore. PRC Bookstore was given birth because I wanted to set myself apart from other tax professionals. So I went to a seminar, and the young lady was talking about write a book, write a book, write a book. So my second time of going to that particular seminar, it really resonated with me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna write a book. So I wrote my very first book, which is Why Your Refund is So Low. That is a foundational book for businesses that are very new to business, because a lot of times when business owners get started, they don't understand the concept that things look different on your tax return versus working a 9 to 5 and working a business. So that was my first book. So I could not do this without paying homage to my faith. So I wrote my second book, co-authored my second book, which is Why You Prayers for the Boss Babies. So Prayers of the Boss Babies. Several ladies got together, including myself, and wrote about our go-to scriptures and how it blessed us, and just how we use it in our everyday life, and not just in the marketplace, but in other aspects of our life. So we have the volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. So once I worked the co-author the first book, I decided, okay, I have a few books under my belt. Why not create a platform for others? So that's where PRC Bookstore came to birth. I have other authors that are in the bookstore, ranging from California all the way to New York. I have some amazing people that are in the bookstore. It's not, I just have a few books with me. I don't have all of them. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring all of them because we do have quite a bit of books, and I'm super excited about the accomplishments that God has truly afforded me and blessed me with. So these are just a few books that we have. We have some children books, as well as we have some adult books. We have some devotionals. We have positive affirmations. We have books that talk about childhood trauma. We have books that talk about suicide. We have all sorts of books. Anything and everything you're looking for, is in a book. I believe that solely in my heart. So our bookstore is about inspirational empowerment as well as self-help business books. So this is just a few books that are in the bookstore. If you're interested in being in the bookstore, please reach out to me. My name is Tammy M. Lilly. We're on all social medias. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, as well as TikTok. If you search KRIC Bookstore, you'll find us there. Now, if you are interested in one of these books, please reach out to me as well. Now, I'm a very big advocate of hashtag books are great, hashtag books are great gifts. And what that means is, even if you're not trying to read a book yourself, and you know somebody that's going through something, somebody that will be blessed by something that's in one of these books, buy it as a gift. If you know a business owner, a lot of times we get wrapped up in the fact that our family members don't support us in the midst of what we're doing. Buy the book. That is the biggest support, that's the biggest promise you can play to somebody who is in business, to give them knowledge. Knowledge is key. My people perish due to the lack of knowledge. That's what the Bible tells us. So get a book, get you some knowledge.
Okay, that was good, that was good.
It wasn't too long.
It was. It was extremely well. But when you how commercials run, you don't want to lose your audience.
Yeah, definitely.
So most definitely, I'm going to keep this, but we want to run it.
But you're going to convince now, of course.
Well, no, I want you to run it again, and all of the information you gave, that's found on your website, right?
Yes,
Okay. So what we want to do this time is, just introduce yourself and focus on because you're promoting the bookstore.
Yes, sir.
Focus on the bookstore,
Yes,
give
sir.
that contact information, give that website, and then I'm gonna scan through the books again. And when I come back up to you, you just simply remind me, go to the website.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I'm the owner of KRC Bookstore. I am here to talk about some of the amazing books that we have within the bookstore. If you're interested in reaching out to me, I can be reached on any social media platform, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. All you gotta do is search KRC Bookstore. We have a website as well, which is www.krcbookstore.com. I can be reached by email, info@krcbookstore.com, or you can reach me by telephone, text message, or call at 832-443-8177. Thank you so much. My name is Tammy Emily with KRC Bookstore. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out our books. Hashtag books are great. Hashtag books make great gifts. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Tammy M. Lilly with KRC Bookstore. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, as well as TikTok and Facebook. Search KRC Bookstore. Our website is www.krcbookstore.com. Thank you so much. Be blessed.
That was it. So I think it's gonna be well. And if you need anything, I can pull it from the.
Yeah, I can be a lot of stuff.
That's the biggest thing with marketing and promoting. You want to drive people to your website even more than you drive them to your social sites. That's why you make sure you drive the social sites and on your website.
Yeah, the social media, you don't own social media. Website, you own it.
Exactly. So, focus on the website, everything that you go, you have a card.
Only thing I do is e-cards.
Okay, I'll go to the website.
You agree?
How did you feel about it?
I'm good. I'm comfortable. I love what I do. I'm comfortable. stand outside?
Yeah, you can stand to the back, I'm just gonna get some shots at the beach. So that way, if I need to get insert some still shots, I'm sure we'll be able to transition. And then I'm going to stand, take one more time for just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? If I'm not talking to you, I do apologize. I did want to bring y'all on a live with me, so thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Got it? Well, maybe we could, maybe we could see a little bit earlier. They're gonna deal with your heart.
Let me know. I'm not getting rich because I need to get some too. So let's use it.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
How? What
I don't
happened?
know what I was thinking. They told me to start a business, but I felt like that. Honestly, that was God's vision for me.
Wow.
I feel like if that's something, the way it came to you, if God wanted me to do it in the middle of a pandemic, then so be it. Because I know He's going to provide
Absolutely.
the opportunities, and type of networking, or open doors, just like this door.
Absolutely.
He's going to provide.
Absolutely. I love that, Swan. I love that because a lot of people have probably started their business in COVID-19 and probably either still have it or may not have it. So I thank God that you are still alive and thriving and well and successful. And I speak continuous that over your business. That's great. Now tell me something. We got two more people in here, but we're gonna go over here to Miss Helen Rose. Miss Helen Rose, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you, RJ?
I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little birthday-ish today, so I feel,
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See, she's trying to get me turned. She's trying to get me. Y'all, somebody come get me. So tell me a little bit more. Tell me why are you doing what you're doing, and for whom, in more specific, if you can.
Okay, sure. Well, for many years, I was a letter carrier. In fact, I really still am a letter carrier, but I'm in between. Do I want to keep doing this, working out here in this heat every day, or do I want to retire? So that's where I'm in between. For the last 2 years, I've been torn in between that. And And so, when this opportunity came to me, I was just invited to a party. And I didn't even like jewelry. I was not an accessory girl. But I got invited to this party, and then I saw all of this beautiful jewelry sparkling, and I'm like, okay, I don't know, something just clicked. So I'm like, okay, I want to buy that. And then when they told my order, I was like, wait, how much did you say it cost to get started again? And so the cost was so affordable that I just had to do it. So the first reason I did it is just because I love the jewelry. When I saw it, I just fell in love with the jewelry.
Awesome.
Yes. So, and then I started thinking about retiring. I'm there, I've been toying with this. So, why not just step out on faith and give this entrepreneurship thing, a try. And with this business, Jewels by Tracy Lynn is a motivational speaker, and she has motivated people. Goal is to motivate, inspire, and encourage women to step out and become entrepreneurs. And one way to do that is through this fabulous jewelry.
Awesome.
You can be as young as age 14 to get started in this company.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's amazing. So listen, guys, I know y'all heard RJ's voice. Mine kind of sounds like his right up in here, but don't worry about it. Pray for your girl. Listen, so I know we have some other young ladies in here, but I know you guys are listening in and probably have some questions for our guests that are in the studio here. So you can definitely call in 346-355-0100. Again, that's 346-355-0100. Call in and ask these ladies some questions about their business. So RJ, I think you back in here. You done slid in real quick. So
What's happening, my people?
it's your birthday. That don't mean you can just.
My birthday.
Hey.
My special day.
Hey.
Hey, see, I like these kids. I'm gonna have to hire them on because you ain't helping me out. Oh, y'all, it's my birthday, and she was looking at me with disgust.
I'm so glad this is radio and not television, because I would have some witnesses to what I'm about to do to him. So I just, Miss Helen Rose had just finished up, and I don't know where you was going, but I'm gonna dip back over here in the corner because my voice hurts.
You know what? Yeah, y'all. We want to stretch our hands. Let's just stretch your hands to one of your speakers and just speak healing right now. Come on, just say healing. That's your portion. That's your portion.
That's right.
And that's what we don't claim.
Amen.
Now, Miss Helen Rose, I was rudely interrupted.
It's all right.
But it's okay. God is good.
Yes.
So tell me, I know that I heard, I had to step out for a second, but I know that I heard something about you influencing female entrepreneurs.
Yes.
How can jewelry do that? And why did you pick jewelry in specific?
Okay. Jewelry can do that because, first of all, if you're like me and you're a lady, you like to look fabulous,
yes,
as women do. And we don't always have a lot of money to do that. So jewelry is one way. Like I've said before, when I first saw the jewelry, I just fell in love with the jewelry.
Yeah.
Not even being an accessory girl.
Right.
Never being an accessory girl. But one look at that jewelry and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. I gotta buy it.
Wow.
Okay. So jewelry, it did something to me, when I saw it. And I can remember when I was a young girl and I put on my first pair of earrings and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like,
you said, you go, girl.
Yes, I just felt so, I felt gorgeous, I felt confident.
Okay.
And I never go outside with earrings.
Okay.
Now since then.
Okay.
So jewelry can inspire us women to look our best. And if you can earn a living or you can earn extra money on the side just by showing somebody this little piece of jewelry and they fall in love with it just like I did, why not?
Wow. See, I love that. So it's kind of like a male's haircut. when a male gets his haircut, he feels some type of way about himself. So he
Okay.
feels like he feels more empowered.
Yeah.
He feels more okay. So I
Confident.
understand. So it's just more of an accessory thing. I know that I got chains on my neck now, so I understand when you say you feel better when you have something on you. So I do understand that. Now we have one more guest here that I didn't get to acknowledge, but she came in the midst of it all. And could you introduce yourself a little bit and where you're coming from and what kind of business you started?
Oh, well, my name is Tammy. Okay. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
My name is Tammy Lilly, and I am the owner of KRC Companies. KRC Companies consist of KRC Tax and Business Services, so I'm a tax professional by trade. And I only do that course, 4 months out the year, part-time through the rest of the year. And I also have a bookstore by the name of KRC Bookstore. And so
Okay.
that was what I was coming to represent, KRC Bookstore.
Wow, great. So tell me more about can you say it one more time for me?
KRC Bookstore.
KRC Bookstore. What does KRC mean one more time? And
Those are my children's names.
Oh, awesome. So
Those are
why
my legacies.
books? Why books? Where did
Well,
books come from?
In order to be a part of history,
Mhm.
you have to be part of literature. And so that was my way of giving back to my community, is bringing books that inspire, that empowers, and that educates.
Wow. So how did you? What year did you start that?
I started it last year. I started out being a tax professional. I wanted to stand out from every other tax professional, so I decided to write a book after going to a seminar and hearing that set yourself apart by being an author. So I wrote my first book, which is Why Your Refund Is So Low, and that is a book to talk about foundational things for your business. A lot of things business owners do not know. You have to prepare your taxes. So after doing that first book, I got into a project co-authoring a devotional. So I could not do this without paying homage to my faith. And so after writing that book along with a women empowerment book that I co-authored in, I was like, okay, well, I have 4 books, including the book that one of my giveaway books. I said, well, I think I might build a bookstore by myself. So why not create a platform for other Black authors to be able to showcase their books, to be able to promote their books and get their books out there to the community and let them know what they're doing.
So they are buying the books or are they renting the books?
They're buying the books.
They're buying the books.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a renting option?
No, I don't have a rent option at this moment. I mean, that's something to, contemplate on,
Yeah, absolutely. So ladies, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for coming, because there's this whole bunch of power in the room. I just feel a whole bunch of power in the room. Lakeithia said, we're going to do music break. You said we're going to use music break. But, so tell me, ladies, what is the, COVID-19 hit everybody differently. When it came to business, when it comes to family, when it comes to those things, how, I can start with anybody, whoever's first, but can you tell me what the rose and thorn of what COVID has done for you in your business, or maybe even your life? And then we can just kind of keep going, and then we go to a break.
Well, I can tell you, as a matter of fact, during COVID, I sold more jewelry than I've ever sold since I got in the business. Okay, so with COVID, having to stay in, you have to use whatever platform you can at that point. You're not going out doing pop-ups like you usually do. You're not doing home parties, so you have to make the best of it. So during COVID, we went on this mission to just go live every day, go live at the same time every week, and from that, business grew, sales grew, and it hasn't stopped, to be honest.
Wow. Anybody else?
Well, I can say that COVID has affected me personally. That's why I'm sitting here like this. I actually caught COVID when it first came out, before I started the business in July of 2020. And it was pretty bad because I'm high risk. I was on a ventilator. I was on my way out of here. But thank God that He kept me. At that time, people was on the ventilator for weeks. I was on there for 4 days.
Wow.
So I was praying, everybody was praying, and and I'm thankful for that. It doesn't change much because I already know that God is faithful in all that He does. So it affects me personally, not so much the business. I am very careful for as business wise of activities and things that I do, but just as she mentioned, social media it's a time to take advantage of that because we're not able to go out, we're not able to interact. So I've been doing social media and also friends and family, have been helping me as well as far as my business.
Love that. Love that. Love that. You got one more?
Well, I mean, for me, I don't know anybody that passed personally from it, but I seen the numbers, I seen things was happening. I ran across a young lady who lost a lot of people that was close to her. And I'm kind of one of those type of people that when I see something and I see suffering, I have a really hard time shaking it off. I carry it with me for weeks. So, but I because of my faith, I recognize it for what it was. And right around that time, that was the time that we was actually studying Revelations. So when it came through, and we had the president that was saying, "Oh, it's going to be gone soon. This is only something that'll pass." I was like, "No, this is going to be around for a while. No, this is not going nowhere. This is something that we have to live with." But with my faith, I trust what God is doing. Whenever He's doing anything in any season of anything, because pandemics have came throughout time. This is not the first pandemic, and this is not going to be the last pandemic, but He tells you that in His word, that these things are going to come, sicknesses is going to come, people are going to die in masses like that. So I think my faith kept me a little grounded with it, but I still, mourn for people when I hear about somebody close to people passing and so forth. But as far as my business, it didn't affect my business. I just knew that I needed to move differently, so.
Wow. Wow. COVID-19 has been a blessing as well as a curse for some people. And I totally understand that. It seems like, man, there's a lot of businesses that was either birthed through COVID or crashed through COVID.
Right.
And it's just amazing to see how many people is still thriving, still surviving, and even birthing more things in the midst of it. So that is such an inspiration here. So it looks like that we're going to go here for a little mini break here. So people, listen, we got 3 boss entrepreneurs in the building. I need you to call 346-355-0100 on Raise the Praise 100, where we praise God all day and every day. Now we're going to start with You Deserve It from JJ Harrison and Youthful Praise. Come on. Y'all feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just we'll
Get
be
easier as we go.
okay, good. Yeah, so I'll just kind of tap on everything you do want to talk about. Tell me, so I can kind of probably try to do a segue into that some way, shape, or form. So I really appreciate y'all.
We appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely, man. This is yielded, man.
I did what I want to piggyback off of what she said. I do appreciate the platform. I'm one of those type of people. I'm so excited about everything. So thank you so much for the platform. This is beautiful, and I always love talking about the book.
Definitely.
Hear about it.
So yes, please feel free to share. I apologize. This pollen got me.
Oh, I
I'm
understand.
all over the place. All day you pushing me down.
No, legit. Now I'm telling her, okay, play the music, and she's like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay.
My brain on slow mo. But did everyone record with J-Dad?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So I don't know what he's doing and how he's going to do it.
Okay. So, with that, part of the VIP that you all purchased for the venue includes 3 months of airtime on here. So you're gonna, part of the recording that you shared out there, we're gonna take the audio from that and convert it into a commercial that we're gonna play in between our,
Awesome.
yeah, and play in between our segments. And you'll hear a couple of commercials here in a little bit. Some of our other business owners that, you know, advertise on this platform. So you get 3 months of advertising on our show. So it's not station-wide, it's just on our show. And I also have a Tuesday, what today is Tuesday?
Sunday.
I have a Sunday show. I have a Sunday show that I also run those commercials during the Sunday segment. So what he's doing, there's also included in your VIP bidding package, is a digital platform. So we have our Tube TV, and then at the event, we're gonna hand out some sort of, we think it's probably gonna be like a key card, like CVS key card, and it's gonna have a QR code on there that people are gonna be able to scan, and all of our business information will be on there. And as you have, say you have a big book special, it's National Book Month. It's National Book Month.
It
You
is
gotta-
somewhere. They got
Yeah,
all kinds of
we
stuff.
gonna find it. 'Cause
This
we
is
do our
National
Days.
Poetry Month.
Yes, so we do know, yeah, we do know it's National Poetry Month. And so, when you run a special, you can come back in and say, your stuff is on there forever at this point. But if you're running a special, you wanna say, hey, I'm running a special for May. I need to add something different. So that'll be a small nominal fee to add additional commercial to that thing. And everybody that has that key card will get notification that something has been added to this platform. And so it's gonna be a website that they can go to, see all of this stuff, and it's gonna be connected to our Tube TV that is connected to the station. So there'll be a lot of traffic that will be going to these things. And so all of us in here have some sort of business. I don't know if you do, but we speaking it.
Yeah, I do. I work with her.
There you go. See, I done put it on.
Yeah.
And so we all have our own business, and so we're all gonna be on this platform and be able to continuously add to that. And so I apologize. When I read my emails, I think they're clear, but obviously in the transmission, they're not clear.
I think that was an assumption on my part because so many people do the platforms where you're at home and they do a lot of things. And I think I assumed I didn't read it because when it was written, it combined the three.
Not even that part. I'm saying just a part of making sure that you were prepared for the audio visual recording part. That's what I guess it didn't come across because everybody didn't have their cameras, their equipment, and all of that. He a whole photographer out here in these streets, so they got no
I'm a
camera.
home photographer. But when I was told that I was doing the video, like,
So he got excited because it was his birthday, and he knew I was sick, so he forgot all about the other part. I had to give him a little slack on that because usually.
so I just kind of freaked out. I said, "Gee, what am I supposed to do without? I mean, what am I supposed to do without you?" And then I said, "You know what? I'm ready. I guess."
And then I get it, and useless as all get out, so he get a little slack. But we'll try to get and see what J Dab is gonna do. I guess I need to go see if he's still here. You want me to play another song?
Yeah.
Or can I leave?
Yeah.
I play another song.
I'll play. I mean, I can play another song.
You know how to do it?
Oh. Also too, guys, since we're on a break, we played this game called I Don't Like It.
Okay.
It's literally I don't like it, but we say it our way. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. So she'll make a comment about she don't like super long lashes.
Yeah.
I don't like creamy mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. It
Okay.
can really come off the dome. Whatever comes out, as long as it ain't no profanity, of course.
Right.
But that's what we do.
I like
So
that.
that's gonna,
Cool, too.
yeah, that's gonna come up soon here, and I'll kind of introduce that and segue that in as well. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna have fun. We can laugh, have fun, talk to each other as well. If you have a question for her, please feel free to just give me a little usher hand, so I know you got something, and then I'll let you do that as well. Okay.
Great. Awesome.
Thank you for giving me grace and mercy. Thank you for giving me grace and mercy. So that's all that I understand. Not today.
Not in
Right. When she got it.
So this is a commercial.
Missionary Baptist Church,
So this
as
is how
well
and when
as our YouTube channel for our Sunday morning faith experience. Come hear a word from God that will challenge you in these difficult times, strengthen you for the journey that is ahead, and prepare you to live with Christ in the world that is to come. Listen, I want to invite you every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. In person, online, join us. Come be a part of our faith family, where we are not just a church, but we are family. Walk by faith, not by sight.
Hey, it's your girl Lakeithia, CEO, owner, and founder of Jadal's Total Body Spa. I am also the lead contour specialist, where we offer you services from head to toe, from facials all the way down to foot detox. Yes, you heard me. We specialize in body contouring, non-invasive lipo. All of our procedures are non-invasive, which means off the table and back to work.
So you guys will hear us say P-Man. P-Man is the head honcho, is the father of this place. Rich Praise 100. So he always listens. So we'll always make references to him, make jokes to him. So this is fun. So
Are you in need of image and brand consulting, photography, or graphic design? Flemographics is here for you. Hi, my name is RJ Flemister. I specialize in professional and personal photography, as well as all of your graphic needs. At Flemographics, we believe in all things creative and making new memories a constant reality. If you are someone that is in need of our services, contact us at 253.
oh, you can run every phrase, yeah.
6593. Or email me at contact@flemographics.com. That is
And I don't like it saying.
FLMOGRAPHICS.com.
My family members of a certain age trying to download this app, they all having
I
problems.
don't like
You
it.
can't,
This is an
my aunt said, "Do I need to comb my hair?"
This
I said, it's an app, it's an app, it's only, it's not Zoom. Download the app. I'm not in, can I get in?
Yeah, somebody called in on the phone for you already.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
So they told me to cut, listen in. I said, no, you can't. Oh, that's the I don't like it. Say it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Are we ready? Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting here, right, and I'm trying to listen.
So we're playing this song's 5 minutes long. So you got about 5 minutes. And then RJ will count you back in.
So what
Hello,
channel
Siri. Hello, Monique. Mac
So it's actually called TTV 100.
with
Oh,
Master
it's Raise the Praise 100 on TTV. Okay. So it's not like YouTube.
Dolly D. Hello. Thank you for the love. Trill.
We'll send it out.
Valentine Ninja. Hello, hello, hello.
I'll send it.
I told her I'll
It was so important just and it was melted by the maybe commercial. Because it ain't sound. Don't sound like somebody reads it. Who's that man on sound? Ooh, it's just I sound like a man.
I didn't say that. I said they gonna be like, Who that man on the thing advertising for the
Well,
radio
your
station?
friend that called in to say happy birthday, he said, like, yes, sir.
He called and said happy birthday to me. He said, yes, sir, I'm looking for RJ.
Disrespect. I should have hung up on his face.
I said, oh, not sir.
Shake. Oh, it's better today. If he'd heard it the other day, he'd be like, I'm sorry, sir.
Listen, when you called me, when you called me, I said, oh, sound like a little bit of beating.
It was so funny, y'all. The other day, my voice was like way out of there. My ex called. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to reach Lakeithia. Is she there? Like he had done it, caught my boyfriend at the house or something. I was like, what do you want? He was like, who is this? You got a minute and a half? Oh, y'all typing and texting over there. Y'all text your folk and your friends and tell them they can call in
Yes,
346.
that is a good marketing tip. If you guys do have some people that have already witnessed your services, they can call in and give a good review.
Right.
So people are like, oh, so they actually kind of look good. Somebody random called in and said that they had their, yeah. Do all that, y'all. Take full advantage of what's going on.
Somebody called.
Yeah.
Somebody already called.
Yeah, I forgot her name already, but she was calling to try to listen.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I promise you it's not COVID. I tested yesterday before.
Y'all, she did. She sent it to me and said it's not the father.
And I hate I just keep turning back here. I keep forgetting you back here. Off in your direction. 30 seconds. 27. 25. 20. I get everybody all amped up. 15. 10.
'Listen, y'all, this is your boy RJ from the Fire Show on Raise the Praise 100 with your girl.
What up, y'all?
Listen, y'all, she is under the weather. Her voice is a little raspy, so she doesn't want to really be on the air today. So I gotta take the wheel off, y'all. If I'm doing a good job, can y'all just say yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, see, somebody said yeah.
Somebody say
Yeah.
She said yeah.
come on in. I didn't say
She said yeah. See, that's the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Yeah. Can the church say yeah? Okay, let me stop. So listen, y'all, we have these beautiful, beautiful people in front of us, entrepreneurs of the nation, soon to come. We have Tammy Lilly here. We have Antoine Winston and Helen Rose. Y'all, these businesses are super dope. So many things are happening. And I just want to know from all of you, what is your why? And when I say what is your why, I know my why for Flumographics is that I want to be able to build generational wealth, number one, for my children and my children's children, as well as giving somebody like a memorabilia, something that they can take home and be proud of. We can start to my left. I left here this side. What is your why? Why are you doing this, and why is it such a passion for you? This is Antoine Winston.
Well, I could say it's a passion for me because it's something I'm born into. My father, who has passed, was always an entrepreneur. He always had a business.
Okay.
He always had goals. And he would always used to tell me, even though at the time I couldn't see it, because, we think we know everything.
Right.
He was always pushing me towards this as far as like studying business. And he said, to be successful, it's best to be your own boss. Mm-hmm. So I watched him growing up. And I've had other businesses, but also my why is just like what you said, as far as leaving something for my children's children, leaving a legacy, something that they can be proud of, and also to have financial, stability and independability. Because I've been in a position where I didn't like having my financial life in someone else's hand as far as a job. Mm-hmm. You know, you're here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's happened to me too many times since I've been here in Texas. But anyway. So it was like after the second time, I said I can no longer put my future in someone else's hands.
Yeah.
You know, I said if it's, you know, God's will, and with all the knowledge that I had, I knew that it was not meant for me to be under someone else's or working for someone else. So this is really a passion for me. So that's my why.
Oh wow, oh wow. So it looks like that we have a caller. They could be calling for one of y'all. So let's see what's going on. Raise the Praise 100. This is your boy RJ and your girl Yielded on the Fire Show. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with? Dom, what's going on, man? Oh man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your love. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for calling. That means a lot, man. I appreciate you. All right. God bless you, sir. Well, listen, that was just a little birthday segue, you know, a little shout out. Now, let's move on though. What's going on? What is your why, and why are you doing what you're doing?
My why is, I just want to build a legacy, not necessarily a financial legacy, but a sense of purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I move, I try to move the way he wants me to move. I look at my neighborhoods and, you know, and I hear the things on the news and I hear such calamity and so forth. And I look at history. My thing was, how do I make a difference in this world? How do I leave a stamp in this world that is, you know, that's something positive? You know, it's so much negativity out there. So my thing is, I'm a counteractor with positive.
Yeah.
So that's what you know, and I have a show that I just recently changed the name of it, and it's called It's in a Book. Mm-hmm. I believe that everything and anything that you need is in a book. If you need to know how to cook something, it's in a book. Mm-hmm. If you need, if you're feeling down because you lost a loved one, something is in a book that will inspire you to know that they're in a better place and that you're gonna be able to move on. You know, when life has you down, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So everything you need is in the book. Mm-hmm. So that's what I want to bring. Is put a book in everybody's hand, because the Bible teaches us, my people perish due to the lack of knowledge.
Oh,
where do you find knowledge? You find it in the book.
Absolutely. Amen. Absolutely. It looks like that we have another caller here. Let's go ahead and answer this phone. Raise the Praise 100. This is your boy RJ and your girl Yielded. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with? Oh, Bree Will. The Bree Will is in the house. What's going on, Bree Will? Oh, man, there's so many letters. I don't know how to deal with this. I appreciate you, Bree Will. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I receive it. I receive it. Thank you. All right. Well, much love. We'll talk to you soon. Y'all. Oh, Raise the Praise 100. Will we have another caller on the line? How can I help you?